Welcome back to Radical Suckmance.
This is starting to sound a little bit uncouth.
Super Suckmancio 64.
Basically.
Ironically, actually was the first game I started recording.
What?
Mario 64.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or it was Legends. I can't remember which one I actually recorded first.
I think it was Mario 64. I'm not... And now we fight Trent Reznor in...
As 3 Triceratops.
Yes. Oh, for God's sake. This is...
Music is the weapon.
Yes.
Wait, no, that was Steven Tyler.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Revolution X. You didn't remember Revolution X the last time I brought it up.
I remember the arcade machine.
The lady who played Sonya in Mortal Kombat 1 was Mistress Helga, I believe. I can get on board with that future. No music ever. No rock music. No any kind of music.
You realize that this would include video game music as well.
Well, yeah. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Given how most game music nowadays is generic, samey nonsense.
The Triceratops angle is a little unconventional, I will certainly give you that.
I don't know, all these music references are over my head. I am musically oblivious like an 8th grader.
As has been proven multiple times on this show.
It's not my fault that all those guys sound the same. That is their fault for sounding the same.
I actually don't have anything to argue against that with. Considering I can think of 3 bands off the top of my head that I cannot tell the difference between. Granted, these are, modern bands. Not...
Give us some reggae!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, it's partially Game Grumps reference, and it's a reference to some band. Can't remember.
I cannot even imagine what.
Give us the reggae.
Nickelback pretty much just keeps making the same song and, releasing it 17 times per year. But anyway, no, I was thinking of, what is it?
That's what I think of that castle.
Yes. Anyway,
Windy as fuck. Oh, that was kind of fast.
Stop that. Anyway, it's 3 Days Grace, Saint Astoria, and Apocalyptica. I cannot tell the difference between those 3 bands. They all sound identical to me.
I'm hoping for some kind of video game music renaissance where people fucking remember a time long ago when each song was distinct. I can remember Mario music. Shit, I can still remember music from PS2 games, but once we hit the 360 and beyond, it was
I like how the frame faded out just as Luigi was about to punch Yoshi in the back of the head.
Hey, no donkey punching. Look, Matt, you have somebody to talk to music to about.
And
Clover.
Clover returns.
Chubby kitty. Chubby kitty.
I actually cannot think of my favorite video game soundtrack off the top of my head.
I'm so cool. No, I don't have a favorite. You asked me to pick from so many things. If we had face cam, there would be catnip.
Yes. I really never liked Street Fighter music in the first place. It's not my thing. There's like the attract mode music, the title screen music from Street Fighter 2 arcade game. That's about the only Street Fighter song I've ever liked. Except for like one version of Ken's theme.
You can't all have taste.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, it's so fat. Fat kid. Chub monster. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of most of Street Fighter 4's soundtrack. Mostly because I really, at this point, seriously hate Ryu's Street Fighter 2 theme. You can cape slap those.
You know, I thought this was like the US version of Mario 1, where you don't immediately turn into regular Mario and or Luigi when you get hit. Instead, you remain super.
Nobody can see it, but I just kind of uncertainly shrugged.
I mean, is this based on a Japanese ROM or something?
I don't think so.
Get back here, Resner. Ah, shit.
Ride it. Ride the wave.
I am riding the wave. There we go.
So far, the only song in Street Fighter V I like is kind of, sort of, the character select theme and Korean's theme.
Hooray!
I strongly prefer Street Fighter 3's soundtrack. Especially one of the first Street Fighter 3 games. Settle down, nature.
Okay, the wind is really bothering the hell out of me.
It just needs to be not so fucking warm in here. Do. Yeah. Shapes.
Yes.
I kind of wanted it, but at the same time I don't.
I forget what it does.
Takes you to bonus level and turns Yoshi into a blue Yoshi. The best of Yoshi.
And you didn't go for it?
Yeah, because I want to get the, I want to go to whatever the lake is. The lake level.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking of me beating the final stage in Mario 3D World as Rosalina after, I think, possibly 115 attempts.
Yeah, I think my death count was, by the time I finished the whole thing, was like 70 something.
Yeah, it was one hell of a final stage. Why did I proceed immediately to the stage instead of going to get power-ups?
Well, we can't always go back to top secret. If we do it too much, that's going to be like what most of our episodes consist of.
I suppose that is a fair point. It's just... This would have been a good stage to have a feather in.
Well, we've all learned a valuable lesson about perseverance today.
No! Fuck you.
I don't know if that's exactly how you play a violin, but... The only level with Torpedo Ted in it.
I'm trying to think of another game with Torpedo Ted in it.
Absolutely none of them, I think.
No, I think there's Torpedo Teds in one of the 3D games. I'm just not sure which. It's like one of the Galaxy games might have them.
Oh. I hoped. I quietly hoped.
Well, hope in one hand and shit in the other.
No, you got it wrong. Wish in one hand, shit in the other.
Except you didn't use the word wish.
Yeah, so it doesn't really work. Use the proper quotes or don't use them at all. That's how we got shit like blood is thicker than water. Line of fish. Column of fish. Do. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if that one Torpedo Ted hit me right on my way out? But the answer is no, it would not be funny at all.
I would find it cathartic.
I know you find great anger in my success.
No, I just would have liked to see you die after you being such a dick.
Like I said, you cannot stand to see me succeed. Just like now, where I'm not succeeding. Because this minigame is crap.
It is. It is a terrible minigame. And I basically don't even try anytime I go into it.
Now I can go to Star Road. Yeah, except I haven't done any of the other Star Road levels.
Yeah, we should get on that at some point.
Well, I kind of wanted to save it till like closer to the end.
True.
I mean, we could really just skip all of Super Mario World and we could have made it like 2-3 episodes long.
Wait, did I...
Timing. I get to go all the fucking way back to Top Secret.
Yeah, well, at least start select out of it, so I can actually take my turn.
I don't know if you can start selecting Top Secret.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I don't fucking know. Show you a Top Secret area. Nope, you cannot. Probably because it also doesn't end your turn when you leave the area.
I suppose.
Well, if only we were like Mario 3 and you could fight each other to the death.
That would have been neat.
That's why I sparingly play Super Mario Bros. 3 with Jake, because anytime I pass by a square he's in, he's sitting there like...
Yeah, that sounds like Jake. We're going all the fucking way back up.
Yeah, I suppose theoretically I could go and beat some of the Star Road levels so we could just warp, but... Maybe on my next turn I'll go do that. Dear Nintendo, what is with the weird perspective shift?
I suppose that's a good question. One we will likely never know the answer to.
I don't think there is an answer to it.
Probably not. Whoever programmed that in would just shrug like, ugh. Ugh. Fucking hell.
Are you ready for Sonic 3 and Knock Knock It's Knuckles?
Possibly so, yes.
Well, I didn't mean like right now, but... I feel like that might take a little bit too much concentration on your part right now. Ah, fuck, I didn't want that. That's right, key is this way.
Yeah, I think you just go down this side. It's... somewhere on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can do this. Oh. There. One down.
You don't actually get anything for fuck it, we're doing it live.
For doing what?
For finishing those stages normally, right?
It just takes you back to the map screen and you cannot advance.
Right. So there's actually no point in doing anything but the key exit.
Basically.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. Question of the ages. Today on Radical Bromance, Matthew's confusion on himself.
It was super effective.
Oh no! I could have gotten a blue Yoshi.
You could have gotten a blue Yoshi like, 2 stages ago.
No! Fuck. I beefed it. I beefed it bad.
Bye, Yoshi.
Oh, I did a bad thing. Van Fish, you fucking better fucking go back to sleep. Cannot swim any faster. I would be a little bit concerned if I found a giant key in a giant keyhole, but that's just me.
Well, naturally, you would put the giant key in the giant keyhole.
And then the giant keyhole would enlarge and apparently swallow me whole.
That would be a little terrifying, I will grant you.
Yes, I can see it now. Just, not sure what's going on here. Not sure I like it. Interdimensional keyhole. I also watched more One Punch Man today. So good. Goofy as fuck, but so good.
Oh, are you shitting me? Jesus Christ.
But why did you risk jumping on them?
What else was I going to do?
Walk under them?
Oh
Not me. I would be a dick and speed it up even a little bit more. Hey, fuck you, phone.
Yes, please. Shut the hell up.
Now ride, postman. And for reasons I'm not entirely sure of, the 5th Sonic the Hedgehog episode has like 50 views, and I'm not sure how the fuck that happened.
That is kind of weird.
I mean, in a way, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, it's like, what? Why this?
Yeah, it's like, why in the hell would this, of all goddamn things, get that many views?
Just that one episode, though.
I don't get it. What even happened in that episode? Which one was it?
It was the one after you got out of the Labyrinth Zone. After episode Radical Brosona Q.
Yeah.
Shadow of the Labyrinth Zone.
I get it.
I might as well do this one too.
Toshinden Gaia? What?
Yes, feed it. Feed the Yoshi.
Don't the yellow Yoshis just stomp around?
Yes.
Go away, Lakitu. Nobody likes you.
Well, come back. I need your cloud. Give me coins. Delicious coins.
Yes, he thought it was quite clever.
I thought it was super fucking clever. I am a clever motherfucker.
No more Lakitu. I am so glad I don't have to work this weekend. Like, you don't even know how glad I am I don't have to work this weekend.
If I could draw, the Radical Brosona Q would actually have a appropriate title card to accompany it, but since I cannot, then again, I don't think I'd be sitting here playing video games for other people's amusement if I could draw. I'd be making mad cash drawing furry inflation fetishes porn for them.
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of money in that.
Yep. My dignity and integrity are exactly for sale.
As are mine.
That, you know, I'd be drawing my own comic, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd be drawing like 3 comics. Somehow.
We don't know how, but
I believe in myself, and that's what's important. I think it was one of those pipes at the back the way you came.
Yeah, well, fuck it. Oh, rat bastards. That works.
Yep, just drawn porn and drawn porn in my own comic.
Anyway,
one of these would fuel the other.
did you ever restart the recording?
Oops.
Did you...
Oh yeah, that's right, because we were waiting for you to finish that level.
Right, well...
Whoops. Well, next time...
Next time on Radical Bromance, maybe we'll stop sucking so much, but odds are not good.
Eventually we'll become professionals.